Your guys' haste is a guaranteed benefit, because it's not like the Lunar Fracture is going to dismiss it. Unless Sakani dispels magic on all of you, in which case that'd be really fucking funny.
But you have to go like one at a time.
Yeah, he'd be doing it one at a time. At that point, you're wasting his action economy while he's wasting yours.
Yeah.
We have more.
Yeah. Summoning people, I think, is another thing if they want to get Silas and Deep back in and stuff like that.
Would it actually be them, or would it be like kind of facsimiles of them?
It would be the real them. Well, it would be their phantasms to the point where you suffer the same damage, but if you die here, you wouldn't die back in the Heartlands.
Oh, okay.
So it's all the benefits and another threat.
Well, if you drop to 0 here, you're probably really fucking hurting in the morning in the Heartlands.
Mm-hmm.
And also, at that point, everyone would be fucking dead, so... So you can see the deaths happen in real time.
Oh boy! I get to be there when they die.
I will also point out, you guys will have all your NPCs. I will kick over Control Frisk to someone. He's really straightforward. He runs at the enemy and shoots it with a shotgun. Blair is only half combat capable, considering she only has one arm. Delvit honestly has no business being anywhere near here. Like, one Soul Rend can instantly kill Delvit. Even if he succeeds. So, that is a point as well. Like, not all your NPCs are fit for this fight. Well, basically everyone but Delvit, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a big question of what you guys want to do here.
Well, what do we do with them if we want them to sit out of the fight? Do we just have them stay in this room?
Yeah. No, pray they don't get targeted. No staying in this room.
You guys bring your low level NPCs, this is what happens.
Whoopsie. But regardless, so our options are slowing the Devourers and hasting ourselves, summoning the Heartlands crew as lunar phantasms, resetting the clock in where we can pick ourselves back up after dropping to 0. I'll probably add more context to that about the whole healing bit. Is there a fourth one?
I mean, if you guys have anything you want to pitch, be my guest. Operate on logics of fairness, balance, justice.
Well, yeah.
Gentle repose and reprieve, because that's what the Moonlight is. It could. There is an option of getting rid of the Devourers, but there's a catch. You wouldn't be getting the benefits of the other options. And you guys would have to have your NPCs basically rolling against the Devourers. At the 100 sword style.
The NPCs just mentioned 2 of them are not fit for this fight. Oh boy.
Well, the thing is, like, on a narrative scale, they're a lot safer than in the combat scale.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, I'm not having each of your NPCs roll 1 by 1 against a Devourer. It's all of them against... this option would be all of them against a single Devourer. The other Devourer will be dispatched. Because the Lunar Fracture could summon 1 person that could help. But then it would be all the PCs versus Sakanya and the Sigillian Prime. Maybe 1 or 2 NPCs, actually. Which would clean up the action economy. Or these people on the board. And that'd be your guys' pick of which NPC you guys want.
Could I make a request?
Sure.
That the Lunar Fracture somehow removes our NPCs one of their death saves? Failed death saves?
They can do that.
Would we be trading anything?
It would be resetting their clock a bit.
Resetting their clock a bit.
So it would be in that option, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Or coincidable with that option. I guess it's not really one option over the other. It's like, I guess in a way we can mix and match a bit. Just because the more you get, the more you have to give.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just not comfortable putting them in a combat like that when all they need to die is one failed death save.
Yeah,
Two
and
gives
there's
them
things on the
wiggle
board
room.
that can make that death save a disadvantage.
Well, it wouldn't be a death save on the board. It would just be narrative stuff.
Yeah.
It would be a D100 roll.
Mhm.
Like, at this point, most of your NPCs, with the exception, I think, Delvit, if they get a single failed death save, they die. Advantage, disadvantage, whatever, it doesn't matter. Because they're all stacked up right now. It could give you guys the benefits of a long rest. Like that.
With that,
It wouldn't be resetting the clock, it would be accelerating your clocks.
Would we
combining with Moonlight Repose.
Oh.
Will we lose the temp HP that Skull will give us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck!
That's the rules of temp HP, man.
I like that. I mean, I would effectively be losing the 25 HP with that temp HP, but I mean, fuck it, right?
Yeah,
it
it
gives
would
all
get
of our
spellcasters back some abilities. It would get me all my resources. Easy.
Give me back my one use of Deadeye, or my one Deadeye used.
One that I used.
One expended.
Yeah, one expended. There we go.
We'd be going into the fight base standard, like best case scenario, because literally it's like long rest into fight.
You guys would be long resting as Sakani and the Sigillian Prime and the Devourers are crawling them into the field, yeah? Don't get more fresh than that.
I would say getting the benefits of long rest right as the fight is beginning.
It would reset your NPCs' death saves as well, per the usual rules.
Yes, that is fucking... Ooh. Getting all the benefits of long rest, I should say. I mean, right now, the ones that I want the most are the long rest and summoning the Heartlands crew. Would it be possible to have both of those?
It would be possible. I think there would be a catch for summoning people, though.
A catch.
I was gonna say, what would the catch be?
You tap out your stalkers, you tap in with your normal characters.
Ooh.
So you wouldn't be gaining head count.
So we'd have Deet, Silas,
Not
Sajar?
No, you wouldn't get Sajar.
Okay, so would he just play Keenan then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, Sajar's not in a position to agree to any terms right now.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it would include more people.
You can't tag in like Zol in them.
Okay, so then we get Tola.
Would we be losing anyone else though?
You guys would be tapping out people.
So we can trade in. We could
You
trade.
can trade.
What would happen to the
I would say
people that
Kebab
we're trading?
comes free with D. Kebab is like
Yeah, they're a package.
That's a buy one get one.
What would happen to the people that we trade out?
They get held in time and space.
We could trade out Delvit.
Hey, fucker.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, he doesn't get
Do you want
fucking
your boy to
ganked.
live?
You wanted to die?
It depends on how you guys are playing them, because again, like they're not all good. Like we don't have to have them all on the field, or else there's gonna be like fucking 20 NPCs on the field. So in that regard, Delvit is just funnily enough in a good ways in the narrative mode. He's just not good in the combat mode. Because Delvit can heal for a lot if he's set to do it. And in narrative mode, there's less concern on protecting him. Or you guys could keep him as a legendary action. It's just that you guys would obviously need to keep him on the... He wouldn't be contributing towards the DC of the narrative mode. So he wouldn't be helping with that regard, but he would be off the field and helping you guys. But he would be in their area, if that makes sense. Because it's going to be a huge fucking room.
Yeah. So whatever failed death saves they get, he also gets, even if he's not a part of that fight?
Correct.
Right.
It's just like he's not contributing to lowering the... or benefiting the DC.
Great.
So what benefit he would be providing is being sent to you guys.
So us 6 plus 1 NPC versus Sigillian Prime and Sakani.
I mean, you guys are free to grab more NPCs. Just that the more you grab,
Yeah.
the less benefiting the D100 roll.
Honestly, summoning the Heartlands crew became a lot less appetizing when I found out that would be trading people from our. No.
Yeah, you
Why
just
would
thought
you
we were
trade
gonna
out?
stack them on top.
I mean, if you guys don't want to trade, then you guys could just do it. It's just that's the benefit. You're losing other benefits you can get from the Lunar Fracture as it sort of
So we wouldn't
manifests
be getting
more
a long
people.
rest. Yeah. Ooh.
I will
I mean, you
say
guys could
if we had-
target. You guys can target long rest as well. Like it's not an all or nothing thing. So like only some of you need long rest, and well, they only
Oh.
target some of you with long rest.
Oh. Well, fuck it.
Would-
Yeah. Just for the fucking spellcasters that get long rest.
And you'll be your spellcasters and your NPCs. Because they're the ones with all the failed death saves.
Oh yeah. Right. Shit.
But would that change the catch at all?
I think it would allow you guys to get summoned without having to tap out.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
I'm excited.
imagine it like this: if a long rest is equivocal to one whole person, okay, if
Uh-huh.
I took you when you're at 1 HP and no resources, gave you a long rest, you're suddenly back to full on everything. It's like
Uh-huh.
that,
Mhm.
right? So if you didn't give a long rest to someone, that is one ability to bring a person in equivocally to the field.
Okay. So I could give up my targeted my long rest to bring in Silas and have men on at the same time.
Correct.
Okay.
And also, if Kirsty long rests, right?
Uh-huh.
Could I hand her Imperador?
And
And
have her
then
change the damage.
Over the course of the quote unquote long rest, she changes
good.
it to a.
Oh, yeah.
Bitchin'.
No,
It probably looks like a fucking fever dream to everyone else involved that isn't in a long rest, but yes, you could do that. The catch is obviously she needs to be benefiting from a long rest.
right.
Mhm.
Which she'll probably want to volunteer herself for that since she is missing some spell slots.
Yeah.
I will say, I guess it wouldn't.
Oh wait, it doesn't
we-
matter because it's lightning damage and I'm not fighting the Devourers. Sorry, go on.
It's all right. If we are doing the like targeted long rest, I guess it doesn't take away from anything if I give up my long rest because Menel doesn't. The only thing she gets back is Longstrider. That would be the only thing that's helpful in the fight that I'd get back is one use of Longstrider. In lieu of getting Silas, I will say Silas is almost entirely spell based, so I don't know how helpful they'll be.
Yeah, true.
But I imagine having them on the field, like
I mean, you say that up until someone needs healing.
Well, and he can't counterspell everything.
Yeah, he only has one
So-
reaction.
Oh, damn
Oh,
well
can't
try.
As
He
well
can
as
try as much
remember,
as he wants.
counterspell isn't just across the board; it is 60 feet. So if you just keep Silas a bit
Well-
farther away from him, don't me now.
I can
It
tell you
also-
this: you guys are fighting in Sakani's lair.
Mm-hmm.
So I could just
Like,
kinda
you
guess
aren't
my word,
his.
just has longer range.
I'm not at liberty to say.
Alistair will be like,
I had one
counterspell
good
this,
point.
bang, 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 bang. It kind of would be like shield. Okay.
I'll also say, Crash, if we do end up bringing in the Heartlands team, will Silas be going with the old spell list or the new one that I'm currently making?
If you could finish the new one before them.
Oh, okay.
That's a big if.
Shut up!
Got
If I don't finish it, and I'm working on it, I'm trying. I don't know why it's so hard for me to do spells, but if I don't, then and we
Just
do
use the
end
old
up
one.
bringing in but I need to make some changes because of me misunderstanding the Mystic Arcanum.
You only have one Mystic Arcana.
I know, but I made it a 5th level thing that I can't do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is I made some.
Just go find a first level spell somewhere that you like that's from any spell list. It's gotta be fast.
I'm just gonna finish the new spell list before next session. That's all. It's easier.
That's what you say.
I will. Shut up. Fuck you.
Do you see what I'm doing? I'm making myself your enemy so that you want to prove me wrong.
Do it out of spite. How dare you fuel me on something that I fuel myself on?
I I mean, on the bright side, you guys won't have to do double layer actions now.
Thank God.
Yay.
Yeah, because I guess it's less. Connie has layer actions. He has regional effects. I guess technically is the official way of putting it.
Mhm.
Because you guys aren't fighting him in his lair. You're fighting him in his region. Because
Right.
the whole zone is his region. So, yeah. But anyways, yeah, you don't have to do a double layer action.
Thank God.
You guys just have to deal with the Sajolian Prime.
Would I
That's
be
okay.
able to get
He's
a
actually
short
pretty
rest
straightforward.
instead of a long rest?
Oh, straightforward. Thank God.
He's
I was
pretty
worried he was
straightforward.
gonna
That
have
was
like
gonna
a
be
gun.
forward.
You either take the long rest or the lunar fracture, or nothing at all. That's one or the other.
Where's Need Not? There's Need Not.
I'm gonna be right back.
Well,
Okay.
I get my dice back, or I lose the 30 temp HP. I feel like this one's fairly obvious, because the dice can make a huge difference.
Excuse me.
Unacceptable.
Oh, it's a good thing I have session title picked out from 2 weeks ago.
Oh, what is it?
It was Guiding Moonlight.
Requested over there. God damn it.
Oh,
It was always Guiding Moonlight.
I didn't know that.
My Guiding Moonlight. You were there all along. Which is actually funny, because I actually forgot that's what the title was going to be. So I ended up making a Guiding Moonlight-esque plan. And then remembering that the title is Guiding Moonlight, I'm like, oh yeah. That's right.
There, have a shitty meme I made in 2 seconds. That's the first thing my mind went to, and you said it always was.
That's a good meme.
I like to think it's pretty decent.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of discussion as to who you guys are grabbing for the fight and stuff like that. Redo stuff. And not.
Oh, right. I don't know what I want to take as my second Warlock spell. So I have 2 spells known.
Protection from evil and good.
I do it if a creature is not willing.
I don't know why you'd be casting on an unwilling creature.
I don't know why the creature would be unwilling. You're protected from these things.
You'd be surprised.
I guess, yeah.
Yes, I would be.
Trying to protect you when suicidal.
There is a left field option for who to summon, but
Oh,
I'm not gonna say.
can we get a hint?
No.
Okay. I'm not going to try to figure it out.
That is a left field option. I agree on that. She wouldn't answer the call anyways, though. She doesn't know who you guys are.
Aw.
She doesn't know who new phone who dis. Lunar Fracture, you mean that thing I interacted with like a few centuries ago?
Lame.
Imagine still keeping the lunar fraction number in my phone. Damn, that'd be cringe. I ain't talking to yous.
It's just like red at 8:25.
Read at several hundred years in the future.
Damn, didn't I leave you on read 300 years ago? Damn.
Take a hint.
It's embarrassing for you, isn't it?
We could grab the what were they labeled as?
What do you mean?
The fucking characters that me, Alec, and Kelsey played as.
Pockets and blue?
Yeah.
And fucking Smokey.
Pockets blue and smoky. No, that'd be a terrible idea. That'd be horrible. Don't do that.
Oh, I forgot. I got a Lucky Cat thing. Like a little toy. God, Sass has so much shit in their pockets.
Clean out your
Easy.
damn pockets.
Someone Shubin.
Ulysses pipe, the honey
That'll be
bottles, Silverdonia's kingdom flag, both harmonicas.
I thought you guys gave it back.
No, I have the new one that I got him that he didn't take. Unless he did take it, I just didn't take it out of my inventory. But I've got both the pale one and the dark one. The one made out of dark wood. The one that one I was gonna keep, and then I was gonna give him the pale one, but they're both in my inventory, so maybe I just forgot to take one out. I don't know.
I know you guys definitely gave one back. I know you
We
guys made
gave
a whole
Yeah, we
stop.
gave the old one back. Once we got it.
And then there you go. On track.
I also, one thing I never followed up on, well, I guess I forgot to when we had time, question mark. I don't remember if I just didn't have time or if I felt like I didn't have time, but Saz found one of Redane's daggers in like their backpack or boot or something at some point back in the twins.
Yep, he left that for you.
And I still have it.
Did his dagger have like his name on it or something?
No.
Mhm. Didn't it?
It's just shaped like him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't believe it did.
Also,
I don't
hi,
know.
Alec.
Is it?
Back.
Yeah, I went to go get some.
I've got Trishana's umbrella. And then a lucky
What-
cat in the cat Jack in the box. Cat in the box.
What do you have of mine?
I have I have Ulysses' pipe still.
Oh,
And the soul gems! Haha!
you better hope he never fucking finds out about that.
He's gonna be pissed if he does. I got 3 of them.
The actual secret final boss is him.
Oh god.
We beat the wizard and then he just walks out intimidatingly from the moonlight.
And Sess is like, I'm not physically here. You can't
I
hurt me.
also like walking into
what if
their
we
in
tried to
room
summon
one day,
Lambert?
right? And they're gonna walk into their in room, and Ulysses is gonna be there, sitting in the corner, one leg crossed over the other, with all 3 soul gems like on the fucking table in that room, and he's gonna be like, "You're not going to bed until you smoke all of these."
What do you mean smoke?
How am I going to smoke them?
Yeah, you can smoke souls. A lot of
You're
Devils
going to
are
find
gonna-
a way, or you're not going to bed.
Okay.
Silas 2 weeks later. I haven't slept in 2 weeks.
It's like I feel like this goes against everything that you wanted. I thought you were just gonna crush these.
It's like when a fucking parent finds their kids cigarettes.
Mhm.
You're smoking all of these.
We understand, but at the same time, we do not understand the logic.
We understand, but also fuck you. Die from
I
lung
mean-
cancer.
Sorry, the dial turned. I mean, he did give them his pipe.
Mhm.
It's roughly gem sized.
How big are these gems?
well, like a
How
lamp
big's
in
the
your
pipe
hand.
is what you should be asking.
No, I want to know how big the gems are, because then I'm going to be concerned about how big the pipe is.
Not the pipe's like tuba sized.
Oh god. It's okay, they're also carrying a violin, a pan flute, 2 harmonicas, bagpipes.
And a tuba shaped pipe. Smoking pipe.
Contrabass pipe. I forgot, I also have... Where the fuck did it go? I just saw it. Where is it?
I don't
Where
know.
is it? Oh, the
I don't
yeah, the pan flute that I was talking about. That's from the fucking Grandfather Redwood Village people. I don't remember their names.
Just,
I mean, that's a fair way to the. Fuck him. I'm trying to remember the name, but it's like not there. It's not there.
Remember one of them was like smaller or something. Not gonna lie, I don't remember much about him. Remember one of them was shit and almost broke my violin. Which would have been great.
Just
You guys
stressing
don't
some
remember
food.
the stem, Ken.
Pan flutes are like flutes that don't care about the gender identity of whoever's playing them.